Welcome to another live edition of Two Geeks, One Mic.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
Yeah,
We are
I'm
all
here
here.
too.
We're live, so Son of Geek is here.
Yeah, Clean Pod, Sun Geek is allowed.
What's up? Yeah, you guys know that if Son
Be
of Geek is
included.
here, that means we're going to be minding our P's and Q's.
Yes.
Which, you guys know where that saying
And
comes
our
from?
F's and everything else.
Yeah, and our F's, and our B's, and our
Our S's.
foul
Take
jokes.
that all the time.
Yeah. So we're here because it's a clean pod. We're here at a live event. This is the R.O.C.K annual show, and that's a R.O.C.K. Rouckhounders Outreach for Community Knowledge. It's a really fun show. We've actually kind of showed up here a little bit, but I've actually attended these shows in the past as well, and they've always been a lot of fun. We've actually got Angela here with us, who is the show chairman, and I'm also told she is the queen bee.
Yes.
So
That's what we were
what
told.
she says goes. So do you wanna pass the mic?
So, Son
Sure.
of Geek, go
So-
ahead and pass that microphone
Just
over
one
to
sec.
her.
I think that also means that we better make sure that we, impress her because
Yeah, well-
if we ever want to do one of these again,
Yeah, she's the
queen
one we have
bee.
to be nice to.
She's got the power. She's got the microphone, and she's got the name, Queen Bee.
That's right.
Oh,
she
nice
does.
intro. That was,
Nice intro.
that was
He's getting
wonderful.
better. Remember his first intro was "Hola."
Yeah, I do recall
Yes.
yeah.
He's getting better. So Angela,
Yes.
I'm a person who's walking around one day and I decide, hey, I like rocks. What do I do? Like, where do I go? If I'm on the internet, if I'm on Facebook, where do I go to
Who do you contact? Who do you?
to get to know you guys, to get involved in the rock show?
Well, to get involved in the Rock Club, Rock being our acronym, you could easily go on RouckhoundersOCK.com. So
Oh, okay.
it sounds like Rouckhounders sock.
If you got a Rouckhounders sock,
Yeah. So it's RouckhoundersOCK.com.
That's good
And
to
that'll
know.
give you information about any upcoming shows and events and trips that our club would do. We are a 501c3 teaching club, so we get out into the scouts and help them with their geological badges.
Nice.
It's an elective badge, so it's not one of the mandatory, so we're not always doing it, but we get out and help with that. We're also
awesome.
in the elementary schools, 3rd and or 4th grade, depending on, and now I learned 7th grade today.
nice.
Depending on if it's, a private school or a public school.
So the worker bees are doing their job.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Queen Bee, we're doing this too
That's
now.
right. That's right. We
Nice.
got them all buzzing.
Perfect.
That's fantastic.
I like it.
So-
Well,
I like the that you guys are trying to educate the youth.
Yeah. That's
and-
our main deal.
that's awesome.
It is. You never know when you're going to inspire that little geologist,
Right.
or paleontologist, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's, when they show that interest, it's so important to encourage that and nurture it. And,
Absolutely,
just.
yeah.
So,
Well-
yeah, I mean, that's what I was. And I never got that nurturing because the person that got me into it was actually my grandfather.
Nice.
And he passed when I was very young, so I never had that continued nourishing of that love that I had. I don't even know where it came from, but he actually gave me my first rock, and I do still have it.
Nice.
Oh,
What kind of rock was it?
fantastic.
It's just a conglomerate. It's got 2 different jaspers on the end and a band of quartz in between. It's
Oh,
just
that's cool.
red on one side, gray on the other, and this white band of crystal on the inside. So
Right on.
That's worth
it's
it.
really kind of cool. And he's like,
Nice.
He's like, you hold on to this, young lady. He's like, you're going to appreciate it one day, and I still have it. And I put it in my
Absolutely.
display
That's
case whenever I do
amazing.
my displays. So, yeah, it's really kind of fun. And
That's way awesome.
Does that kind of give you almost like I don't know, like you're closer to him? Your
a little
grandfather.
bit.
You know?
Yeah.
Since he was the one who introduced you into this world.
I think so. I mean, I don't know if it was just, something innately in me that, Grandpa gave me this rock.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like Grandpa gave me the rock and now I want to look for other rocks. I think he just kind of encouraged something that might have been in there, and I mean, I was the girl at the beach when I was little. I'm not in the water. I couldn't have cared less.
Right.
I'm in the sand by
Right.
the water's edge looking for
Digging
all the
stuff.
different colored,
Absolutely.
rocks and shells and
Well, and my favorite thing is I know that rock collecting and mineral collecting and fossil collecting and things like that. That's like the unsung hero of the geek world. I mean, everybody who is sort of a geek or sort of kind of off.
Well, I think even just every child has something like that. When I
A
was
collection
a kid, it
of
was just
some type.
I still have my
I
little
loved
rock
collecting little
collection
green rocks when I was
that
a
I
kid.
started back when I was a youngster.
Yeah.
You know,
And not to mention, in the geek world of comic books, how many different rocks are there that are
Oh yeah.
Power Stones,
Power,
you know,
yeah,
Power
or-
Gems,
Yeah.
Kryptonite.
kryptonite,
Absolutely.
kryptonite.
yeah.
That's one of the best ones.
We all look at a green rock, and somewhere in the back of your mind, you're thinking kryptonite.
Absolutely.
This will kill
Totally.
Superman.
This is, I'm going to take it and I'm going to hold on to it in case General Zod ever comes to my
There
house.
you go.
Or if I
Any
ever need a
Kryptonian.
favor from Superman.
Absolutely.
Any Kryptonian.
Any Kryptonian at all.
Yeah.
If they're bad.
There's actually
Absolutely.
an element called krypton.
There is.
yeah.
Go.
It's very, very green. I've seen it. It's green.
There
So
you go.
the-
That's probably why it was
And
put
it's
in there.
something that anybody can start doing at any age.
Absolutely. I mean,
know.
in our club, we have everything from 8 to 82.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. I like that. I like how involved it
It's
is.
pretty inclusive.
It is. It is. I think that's another fantastic aspect about being a geek. I know a lot of our episodes are not exactly family friendly, but
Don't say not
can
exactly.
be.
They are not family.
we can be. We can still show our passion about the things that we love, and
be clean.
be clean about it.
Yeah.
So how? So
Swearing
when
is
did your
just an added element.
exactly? It's a side dish. It's a special sauce
Yes,
of what
exactly.
we provide. So how old were you when you got your first rock?
I don't know
It's like
exactly
going to
how
Burger
old I
King. Do you
was,
want
but now
pickles or
being out
no?
in the desert, now, and remembering that the sagebrushes were kind of like right at eye level, and,
Right.
and then I could see really well over some of them. I might have been maybe 4 or 5,
Okay.
not very.
Nice.
So you got that, so some people, they
Not
start
very
out
old.
young and they have a rock collection, and it seems like there's two types of people in the rock hounding world. One where they're like, they got bit early and they're like, oh, I'm doing rocks for the rest of my life. And then they buy rock shops or they start rock shows or they do. And then there's like us over here that's like, oh yeah, I had a collection when I was like 9.
I had lots of tiger's eye.
Oh, that stuff's gorgeous.
Lots of tiger's eye. I love it.
Yeah.
Just the way that it looks. And I think that was probably what attracted me to the rocks is, once they're all polished up and pretty, they
Yeah, the chatoyancy in that tiger's eye is just amazing.
shiny.
Do you have?
Absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
I love shiny things.
that's what I do.
Sparkling
Well, I remember
rock.
when I was a kid, we'd go to, in the hotel lobbies a lot of times, they'd have the shiny rocks that you'd always want to buy
Yeah.
at the gift shop area.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd always beg my parents for those.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Can't
how I
pass
am.
up a polished rock.
Oh no, that's how I am to
Nope.
this day. I'm like, oh, that one's sparkly. Ooh, that
I
one's
know it's not
shiny.
worth as much as they're selling it for, but I want it.
I want it. Damn it, I need it.
Clean pod.
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
I was talking about the Hoover Dam.
Good save.
So that's great. I love that. I love Mark. What you said you had little green rocks. Did you have like specific rocks that you?
I found them up in like the Ogden area where I was really little. I think where we used to go hiking all the time. I don't know what they are because I'm not a rock enthusiast, and
Well,
unfortunately.
you know what, Mark?
Yes, I know plenty of
You
ones.
do have a contact who is
It's true.
well versed.
it's true. You have numerous
rocks
contacts.
and
We've
Well,
got
next time I go hiking up there, I will grab one of the rocks and bring it because
Sweet.
they are a dime a dozen up there.
Please do.
Logan. Did you
I'd love
ever
to
have
see some.
any of the other tiger's eye other than yellow, or did you just have like the normal yellow?
No, I think I just had the normal yellow, but lots of quartz. I had a lot of quartz. And then I think I even had like I can't even remember the name of it, but it's almost like a geode, but
Yeah.
it's like oblong.
Huh.
It was weird. But
Crazy.
Nice.
I know my rock collection when I was a kid consisted of gravel. Oh my gosh! So this is one of the exciting things that happens here at these shows is you just walk in, you get a door prize. And they announce it over the intercom, and then you get to scream, I'm a winner and everyone else is a loser.
No.
I
No?
do that all the
Everyone's
time
a winner.
anyway.
Everyone's a
Everybody's
winner.
Everyone wins,
Especially
when they come to
everyone
these
listening
events.
to this.
Just
podcast.
some people are more winners.
Steven Garcia.
Steven Garcia won.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Steven Garcia. You just won something awesome.
Shout out to Steven Garcia.
Over
Ha-
there.
hashtag Steven Garcia.
Hashtag Steven Garcia won.
Steven Garcia won, that's right. Hashtag Steven Garcia is a winner. I know that one of the things that I really enjoyed as an adult is I have a fluorite collection now.
Ooh, Florence
And
gorgeous.
I've had a lot of fun gathering up some of that. And it's funny because I'm like, oh yeah, I've got my fluorite collection. Here it is. And then I've got people going, oh, that's a really awesome fluorite. And I'm like, really? I thought it was shiny, so I bought it. And I feel like people,
That's the draw. If it's shiny, that's
Yeah.
the draw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why diamonds,
Half the times
so
I don't know
popular.
what they are. They're like, what kind of rock is this, Sandra? I'm like, a gorgeous rock.
A
It's
pretty-
shiny.
a pretty
It's
one.
A pretty one.
Something you can look at and just be like,
Yes.
wow,
Yep, absolutely.
it's amazing.
It's a pretty dust collector. All right. Well, so them doing these announcements, does that mean we need to let you go? You got some
I do.
business to conduct?
This queen bee needs to buzz off.
All right. Well, Angela, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Angela.
taking some
Well,
time
thank
out.
you
I
for
know
having
you're
us.
like incredibly busy right now. Thank you so much. You guys seriously check them out on Facebook. They're on Facebook.
Yep, Rouckhounders Outreach for Community Knowledge. I know it's a long, obnoxious one. You'll see a black and white wall of zebra marble.
You can do it.
On the
I know
picture.
it. And we're going to have it linked on this podcast as well, so you guys can click through and take a look at that. This show for this year is wrapping up.
Yep.
However, they do have an event already planned for next year.
Yep.
They have other events and trips and classes and things throughout the year that you can come check it out.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
Angela.
you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So yeah, I mean seriously, like, who did not have a rock collection? I feel like you either have a rock collection or like a stamp collection.
Well, remember in our elementary school, there
Or
was
a comic book collection.
or a comic book
There was
collection.
actually a
I just
teacher
have a
that did
collection
that
of
stuff,
rocks
and he
that I
was the
liked
sixth
that I
grade
just found,
teacher.
and they were
Everyone loved him,
sparkle.
Mr. Campbell.
I kept
Remember
them.
that?
That's my
He
rock
would like
collection.
take kids on rock trips if they were in his class, like field trips.
Really?
Yeah,
I remember Mr.
and he
Campbell.
did like rock polishing and stuff for the kids. So
Huh.
that was a cool teacher when we were kids. Unfortunately, I found out he wasn't as cool as everyone thought when my brother.
Well,
had him.
everybody
He
thinks
turned
their
out to be a
teachers are
huge
awesome.
ass.
My teachers, I only have like one or two that I actually appreciated and liked.
There you go.
The rest of them,
I think I had
Oh,
one
Oh, hey.
in elementary school.
Hey, Anthony. I
hello.
see you inching in on that mic over there.
Yeah.
What's up?
you might want to
Not a whole
turn you might want to pipe his volume up a
You
little
want me to
bit.
pipe it up? Pipe it up, Anthony.
You
Give me
want
some
to use my
sound.
strip club DJ name or
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
that's perfect. Yes.
Oh.
You didn't pipe it up. Go ahead and pipe him up.
He's got
Yeah.
it. He's there. He's
I'm
in.
there.
All right.
He's just
You guys
not making
hearing me
any
loud and
noise.
clear?
Okay.
Make some noise.
So what's up, guys?
We're recording a podcast. What are you doing?
Selling some rocks.
You're selling
Behind
some
a podcast.
So I don't know if you guys remember when we did our first live event, we did a rock show, and Anthony here is the guy who came over and asked us who would
Philosophical
win
question ever.
the most philosophical question we've ever had, and he asked us who would win between a fight, the Avengers or the Transformers. Now we're not going to get into that right now because Logan is very
Although,
passionate about his answer.
For Logan's benefit, I will say that we've had an overwhelming, vote for the Avengers.
I don't care.
Way to not get into it, Mark.
I really don't care. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you're not voting for the Transformers, the jury's still out. So.
There you go.
Nice.
So are you having fun here today? I know.
Yeah,
So
it's-
like you're actually kind of the one that's been instrumental in getting us here today. So
Yeah.
a big shout out to Aunt Honey.
Yeah. Well, I hate your guys' show.
Yeah, he does.
I
He hates it so
with a
much.
passion.
hate it so bad. I listen every week.
Every week.
Comment.
He hates it with a passion.
It's true.
It's
Yeah,
it's
he hates it. He just
I'm kind of what you guys use as the dark side.
It's
of
true.
the show.
It's true, and you know what? We love it.
We have to have haters.
We
love
love the hate.
Nah. You know, I
Without
really guys
hate,
like you.
you cannot have love.
Exactly.
It's true. It's true. They're halves of a whole.
Well, the thing
have,
is
pain
the only way to be
without-
successful
or,
is if you have the haters, right? So,
That's right.
I can't even finish the thought.
You know that you have arrived when you have haters.
It's true.
That's true.
Exactly.
So Anthony, let me ask you then. So you're here at the rock show. What kind of rock items are you purveying?
Well, today actually, selling a lot of my wired wrap necklaces. Just a lot of loose stones for wire wrappers.
Nice.
Wire wrappers.
For
Sorry.
wide rappers.
wire
for
wrappers.
for Notorious
Wise
Big.
rapper.
Notorious Big is here?
No, Notorious Dig, because it's a rock show. Get it?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
No, but just wire
He's got
wrapping
jokes.
and just socializing. Just actually, I'm spending more money than I think I'm making.
Nice.
I've heard that's one of
So-
the dangers of being a vendor at one of these shows.
It is because you're always thinking, oh, well, I need more inventory for my next sale.
It's
and
true.
then you go to another show and you're like, well, I still need more inventory.
I need more inventory.
Yeah.
Or
Damn it.
you could be like,
I said it again.
Dude, stop it.
you
I
need
know.
to quit.
I know. I need a shock collar.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Whenever you say a cuss word.
Anytime,
heard him. He
anytime
came
you
up with the
drop-
idea himself,
Anytime
so,
you drop a family unfriendly word.
We did say we were minding our P's and Q's and B's and F's. Nobody said anything about D's. I'm just saying.
Well, you just said it.
Twice.
So
No, I'm
watch-
not going to
watch
say it
your
anymore.
Ds.
So I can't
gonna
say
mind
you
my
big
Ds.
dork.
No, but what I was saying is, being a vendor here at one of the rock shows, you're just kind of like, I can afford to sell this because I can make it up by selling, more of my wares and
That's
more of my
true.
inventory.
That's
And then
true.
you come out completely in the red. It's awesome.
It kind of washes out at the end, you
Yeah,
know? So-
yeah.
But
there
you
you
have
go.
fun, and that's what counts, right?
Yeah, well, it was having a miserable time until you guys showed up.
Aww.
Not really, that's a lie. That just
See, he
wanted to
didn't
make
have
you feel
anybody to hate. There was all this disgusting love going around.
People
Yeah.
were like talking and networking and having a great
man.
time.
I did feel a lot of love before
That
he
makes
showed up.
for a very
much better
long
now.
day.
Oh, it's just terrible.
When everybody gets along, that is just such a long day.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
So,
you need an Anthony to sort of be a grenade that you can
yeah,
just...
just
Here's a beautiful picture.
so I have a question for you, just a little
Oh,
bit.
no.
You know, it's just a dramatic ending.
Oh, here we go.
So at the
Here we
end,
go. Here it comes.
with the last
next
Star Wars,
philosophical question.
Do you think it would have been better for them to have her hand over the laser, or do you think it would have been way cooler for Luke to turn around and pick it up with the Force?
There's a lot of... There's some...
Are we talking about when Ray?
Episode 7.
Yeah,
when
when
Ray
Ray-
hands
yeah.
So
over.
she
Yeah.
shows up onto Skellig Island, which...
Yeah.
It's not Skellig Island in the movies, but...
To be honest, I don't think Luke realized that she had it on her.
Yeah.
No, she held it out.
Yeah, and so she held it out almost like as in presenting it, saying, "I'm here and I want to be trained."
I
She's like, I
felt
found this.
like at the end of the movie that she was showing up and saying, "We need you. Where you been?
We need you,
kind of,
dude."
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you been?" So it would have been cool for them to have him turn around and he just look at her and pick up the lightsaber, start having it barely coming out of her hand, then boom, cut it.
Ooh, that would have been good. You know what? I will say this is on the Star Wars rock show mashup thing. I am supremely disappointed that this rock show does not have lightsaber crystals.
What are you talking about? It all got broken during the.
I'm saying
the Battle of Jakku. It got broke.
No, no, wait, no.
It can't.
there's still no. Ilum is still a planet that still exists.
Yeah.
So I'm just
But
wondering
isn't
why we
that why
don't have
Kylo's
any.
lightsaber has blowout valves because the crystal's damaged in his lightsaber?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And
That's
there's
it's an unstable crystal.
Well, most of the red ones are synthetic. All of them are synthetic.
Well, maybe at the next rock show, Joshua, you can bring some.
Maybe that's
lightsaber
what I'll do.
crystals.
Well, let me just do this. You do have a father-in-law
That's true.
that owns a rock shop.
It's true.
He should
that
be able to hook us up
could
so we can make our own
make up
lightsabers, right?
Lightsaber gems and stones.
When we did the Comic Con
So why don't you
When they were at Comic-Con,
have a heart-to-heart with your
I'm going to. We're gonna
They make
sit down.
heartstones.
father-in-law
makes
and
it
be
easier.
like,
Say,
look,
Listen here, pops-in-law.
this needs to happen.
Oh, I'm sure that'll go over well.
I'm
when we
noticing
start
a
the
severe
conversation
lack
like that.
That's what I'm saying.
of lightsaber crystals,
Yeah.
and we're not doing this anymore.
Is he gonna?
Yes, that's right.
Is he gonna let us talk to him today?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
Gonna let it who talk to who?
Anthony, what if
Yes.
someone
His
wanted to
father-in-law,
buy one of
the
your
Rouckhounds.
stones and or wired necklaces?
All they got to do is stop by. The season is actually coming to an end because I'm usually do farmers markets, but
Right.
the season's coming to an end. But the best way for them to find me is on Facebook through Rockin' Gems UT. And I usually
Go ahead,
post,
plug it.
Plug it.
and I usually post where I'm going to be
Nice.
the day of or maybe evening before. So I'm easy to find. And
Sweet.
if you don't,
Well,
if
we'll
you can't
put-
find me,
We'll put the
message
link.
me and I'll get it. I'll get a stone to you if you need it. That
Awesome.
quick.
We'll put the link in the podcast episode too, so that those who want to get a hold of you or those who would like to check out your inventory
Yes.
may do so.
Yes. Sweet. Thank you very much, guys.
No, thank you
Thank
for
you,
man.
helping us get this beautiful location.
Yeah, look at the beauty.
It's
It's
gorgeous.
like a
We got
stage
a
with
pretty
no people.
awesome
This is,
view
Look at
here.
you have the lights.
I know,
and
right?
everything. It's beautiful. It's
I'm digging it.
It's like this is an amphitheater, right?
It is an amphitheater. You
It
guys are
is.
sitting in an
Wow.
amphitheater. Look at
It's
you.
gorgeous.
Have backlighting
Realized that.
behind you.
Yeah, this is gorgeous,
Yeah.
man.
So we could like open up the wall there and
We're
and
center stage at the
Yeah.
amphitheater.
Yeah, you are.
Totally.
Yeah.
the Viridian Amphitheater.
Actually, you guys want to know what? You guys are
What?
actually the headliners because, boom. the show's almost over.
headliners.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. See?
Everybody loved the geeks.
See, I got your
That's
guys'
good.
back, even though I don't like you.
That's
On that
right.
note, I'm going to mic drop this
Well,
out.
that's what I said. You needed. Oh, he needed something to hate.
He's got our back, even though it's full of hate.
That's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah,
We
don't
just gotta
haters
He
make
has
sure
too much
that-
to love in his life. He needs something to
It's
hate.
true. It's true.
Gotta balance it out. The force is balanced now.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Yes, Anthony hates us to life.
It's true.
You need to get a little closer to that microphone, man.
Aight.
Get
There you
it
go.
right up in your face, right up in your grill, so that your fans can.
Yeah, just
we
like
actually had a
right
discussion about
up
Son of
there.
Geek and his love of his fans, because he had some.
I don't think we want
Yeah.
to talk about that on
Well,
here.
I'm
That's
just going to
pretty-
say that Son of Geek learned his lesson.
You were gone, though.
Wait, what?
Son of Geek learned his lesson, and he now knows that he has to love his fans, right?
Yeah.
He had some harsh
Yes.
words that we will not repeat.
Yeah. But we weren't recording at the time, so it's okay.
Okay,
And
so-
he's a
so
child,
fill
so
me
he's
in.
still learning.
Fill me in. What occurred?
Don't
Well,
fill him in.
so Son of Geek was giving us a sound check.
Okay.
He was like, mic check.
But he was
gonna
doing
drop
it,
He's gonna drop some bars. Drop some
far
bars.
away from his mouth
Mic
like he
check.
was.
Mic check, mic check. What's
There
up?
it is, like that. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Right.
I was like, but Son of Geek, you need to get that mic up in your grill, and you need to enunciate, so that your fans can understand you,
That's right.
because they want to hear the words. They want to hear the
They
wisdom.
want to hear the words that are coming out of his mouth.
They want to hear the Son of Geekness, and he said, "I don't care if my fans can understand me."
Ooh.
And Mark pointed out it's a good thing we were not recording,
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
because the fans, they need to know what you're saying. They want to hear what is in your heart.
And you know what? They don't want to hear the hate from us. We're not a punk band, as Josh pointed out.
That's right.
That's
and
right.
I said the only time you can get away with hating your fans is if you're a punk band.
Or
Yeah.
maybe
That's because they hate themselves.
They hate
Yeah.
everything.
They hate themselves. They hate
Right.
their lives.
they are
hate,
the
they hate
Sith of the
their-
music world.
They hate the man and woman that brought them into the world.
Exactly.
They
They're
hate the
like-
world for even existing. They
This
hate
next
everything
one's
there
called
is.
I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything, everything. And I hate everything. And, clearly it was very deep. The lyrics were just on point.
Wow. Okay.
So
So now,
yeah.
now he knows not to.
yeah, now his fans know that he loves them because
Well, look what he's
tell
doing.
them,
Yeah.
tell them, Son of Geek, tell them you love them.
I love you, fans.
See,
He's a young Padawan. He's still learning.
it's
He
true.
is.
It's true, and it's okay. We all start somewhere, Son of Geek. We all start somewhere, and yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have the 16 plus episodes under his belt like we do.
No, we're pros. at
We're
this.
totally professionals.
Yeah.
So let me ask this: does Son of Geek have a rock collection?
Yes.
What is in your rock collection?
Bunch of sparkly rocks.
Sparkly Rocks.
There you
I
go.
love his short answers.
That's
Sparkly Rocks.
succinct, to the point. It's beautiful. It really is. It's a beautiful thing.
And he
It's very
even
kid-like.
enunciated.
He did.
I
He
can
did it.
tell
He did a
when
really
you
great
come home
job.
and ask him, "How's your day?" He's just like, "Good, fine."
Good. Yep.
And what did you do today? School stuff.
I did some.
No, he actually goes into a lot of detail about what he did during his day,
Oh, that's good.
especially at school.
Oh, good.
To the point where you're like, "Okay, it's time for
Yes.
dinner. Shut up."
I bring in details to the point where people would just say, "Would you just shut up?"
No.
So he's actually keeping it
No
nice
one
for
would
our benefit of the
ever.
show. That's a nice,
He's doing what now?
He's keeping it short for the benefit of the show.
Yes.
That's a nice thing to do.
He's a, maybe we don't give him enough credit for how much talent he has.
Or
Well, that's true,
Or
because-
showing the restraint and holding
Or
back.
showing, yes.
Which clearly
Showing that.
you two do not have. So
No.
No.
You guys also won't get off my back about that stupid freaking Ola.
And we never will.
Ever.
Ever.
and we're
Because-
thinking of getting you a special little chair that says princess.
You know what we need to do? He needs a T-shirt that says "Hola, I am son of geek." I think that needs to happen.
Or just a
Or-
big Ola on the front.
Hola on the front, and then on the back say, "Me llamo Son de Geeke."
Son de Geeko. Mark, you're our graphic designer. You're in charge of
Make it happen.
of designing our T-shirts and
I
our
will get on
merchandise.
that. I will get on that.
I think
Do
that
not
needs to happen.
do that, Mark. I
That would be
swear,
awesome.
I
And then
will
and
do
then
that.
he can
it's
and then he
happening.
can
I
wear
will
that
hunt
show
you down.
to he
Dude,
can wear that show to live events.
Think of the attention that he would get, like down at say like Comic-Con.
Right?
Or
They'd be like,
something.
"Whoa, it's Son of Geek.
They'd be
Do
like-
the thing," and he'll go, "Hola,"
No,
And they'll all
he'll
go
be like,
nuts.
he'll go, "Hola."
and they'll all be like, "Oh my God, he said it! I love it."
It's his
He'll
trademark.
be just like Bart with his "I didn't do it" bit.
Exactly, just like Bart Simpson. I didn't do it. Exactly. That's. I
Yes.
mean, that's
Yes,
exactly what it
that's-
is.
And you will become world famous because
World
of Hola.
famous for like 5 seconds, and then you will thank
His
us.
5 seconds of fame.
And then you will thank us. You will say, "You know what, guys?
Well, I think it's down to 15 seconds.
I am
these
sorry
days,
I ever
with the sort of
questioned
attention
the
spans
wisdom
lately.
of the geeks."
Wow, that sun is just like
Isn't
right
it?
there, isn't it?
It popped right out.
Can that
But
sun
it's shining
just
on
go
us. I think
away?
the sun is kind of out to say, "I support you, son of 2 geeks, 1 mic."
I support you, geeks. God loves the geeks. We have
Yeah.
proof, empirical proof right here.
God is with the geeks.
Yes, we do, because apparently God now redirected the sun in our direction
It's
so
true.
that we cannot see.
It's true. It's a miracle.
That's
Yes,
all good.
It's
all
a
good.
science. It's a miracle of science,
straight from heaven.
straight from heaven.
It's a little care package
So
of joy.
I wanna know who at home has a rock collection. Who at home has like? Did you just get like a couple rocks, or are you like a professional? Do you have like a cabinet filled with priceless minerals and rocks? Do you do like Walter White and get pissed off when someone says, "You got a box of rocks here"? Jesus, Marie, they're minerals. It's not Walter White that says it, but it's in the Breaking Bad. They're minerals, Marie. Remember that scene? No,
I don't recall that scene.
that's in there. You got to watch it again. I know you need an excuse to watch Breaking Bad again.
Not really.
Gosh, I hate these stupid announcements.
No, not really. I love Breaking Bad. That
He's
was a
bringing the
great
hate
show.
again. What is with Son of Geek?
The
bringing all
announcements are
hate?
beautiful. The announcements share the birth of another winner. These are beautiful announcements. I love them.
They couldn't bother turning down the volume on
No,
them.
they got to make sure everybody can hear it.
Yeah, even the people
They
that
don't-
are,
they
like,
don't really
thousands of miles away listening
Yeah.
to this
They're not-
podcast.
Well, what if
Like,
you had a
we're-
ticket and you were 1,000 miles away? Would you want to hear that
Yeah.
you won?
What if you were?
That's
if
what
you
I
were,
thought.
What if you were over across the street on the playset?
Oh. Bzzz,
Oh,
there goes
there
the Queen
goes- there
Bee.
goes
She's
Queen
buzzing
Bee.
by.
Maybe you shouldn't be over on the playset. If
Why would you
were-
not be on the playset?
Because if you were involved with a winning, it was going to be announced.
That playset is a castle.
It's pretty awesome,
That
dude.
play set.
I think, you know
I
what?
didn't even see that play set.
I was about to say, I think I'm going to go play on that thing
Oh,
after
yeah.
we're done here.
Oh yeah, I think I might too. Actually, it looks quite nice.
I think it'll be awesome. So
I think you'll have a lot of
I
thanks
just
for
got to say,
tuning in.
I love Airheads.
Airheads are pretty awesome. I'm a little
So
upset you didn't
good.
bring enough for the whole class.
I'm sorry, I ate them all on the way down here.
Seriously,
cool.
I told you to save some for the drive back.
Oh, it
I
just
know.
means you're going to have to go buy more.
I will.
Thank you
we
for
still have
tuning
donuts in
in.
the
This
car.
has been a live edition. We're at a rock show. Just in case you forgot that, it was the Rouckhounders Outreach for Community Knowledge annual show.
That's what R.O.C.K stands for.
Yes. I believe it's actually free to get in. Oh, admission is $2. So you get in, it's $2. I mean, come on. You can dig $2 and change out of your couch cushions.
Yeah.
The show
Yeah.
is wrapping up this year. This is actually wrapping up here in the next few minutes, which is why we got all the announcements. They're announcing all the winners from the show. However, go on to their website, like them on Facebook. If you have any love for rocks whatsoever, like them on Facebook. Check out their different events. Check
Tell
out
us
their
how
different
much
trips.
you love us to do rock shows live, because
Yeah.
we love it.
Honestly,
Well,
this
I
is
love
this
it.
is our third rock show.
It is our third
This
rock
is my
show.
third podcast.
We did our first two at the R.O.C.K Legend Company,
Yep.
and now this one is now we're getting into the big leagues.
Oh, we are. Definitely.
Yeah.
We're in
We
the
have
big
our own
leagues.
table
We're
and
in a
everything, right?
Tell us-
Yeah, we got our own
Center
table. We got our own
stage.
little like booth.
Tell us
Yeah,
how much you love
awesome.
rocks. Post a picture of your rock collection. If you've got a rock you have no idea what it is, post a picture. We'll have someone identify it for you.
Or you could even take it a step further. Bring it down to the R.O.C.K Legend Co.
Oh yeah, they'll do it there too. So thank you so much for tuning in. This has been another fantastic edition. This has been a
Clean
clean
pod.
edition.
Minus Josh's
Family
discrepancies.
friendly.
Yeah.
Why the
Minus
heck did my dad sound so
my two
depressed about
things.
that?
Because he likes
When you
being
said
foul.
clean pot, you sound like Eeyore.
No, I just said clean pod.
That was his radio voice.
Clean
Oh, okay. That's a radio voice. Alright.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening. You know
Love
the
us.
drill. Like, comment, share. Tell everybody how awesome we are.
Subscribe.
Tell everybody that Mark needs to talk more.
Alrighty.
Or Mark needs to talk less.
Mark needs,
Maybe I
less
do
is
need to
more,
talk
more
less.
is less. I don't know.
Less is more.
Whatever gets people to comment, I'll listen.
That's right.
I love the fans, unlike little son of a geek over there.
That's true. That's true. All right. Thank you so much. Have a
Good.
fantastic day.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.